Peace be upon you, welcome our followers, to a new clip. In this clip, I will talk to you about the bloodiest and most brutal fight ever between the two most violent men on the surface of the earth, the predatory monster Francis Ngannou and the mighty giant Tyson Fury, and the threat that each of them issued to the other just 2 days before the fight. So follow along with us. The day after tomorrow, a bloody fight that does not know the meaning of compassion and mercy will take place between the two most violent and dangerous men on the face of the earth. The world heavyweight champion of boxing, Tyson Fury, the giant who changed the history of boxing and relentlessly crushed everyone who stood in his face, and the world heavyweight champion of the UFC and martial arts and the owner of the fiercest punch in history, Francis Ngannou. This fight is considered the biggest fight in the history of martial arts ever, because it is the first fight between the two heavyweight champions in the sports of boxing and martial arts. We have always wondered who is the strongest and fiercest man on the face of the earth, and it seems that this is what everyone will soon know. What makes the fight more exciting is that both fighters are putting their records on the line in this fight, especially Tyson Fury, who is risking his undefeated record against a man who has a powerful punch that could topple a wall with one hit. If Tyson is defeated by Ngannou, his white record will be stained with a black spot that he will never forget in his life, especially since Ngannou is the one who came to face Fury in his own world, the world of boxing. The truth is that the vast majority of fans nominate Tyson Fury to win over Ngannou without difficulty, due to Fury's agility and lightning speed, which was the reason for his undisputed control over the heavyweight division. In addition to the endurance that Fury possesses, which many analysts forget, Fury received 2 words: no. One of them can survive against D.T. Wilder, one in the first fight and the other in their last fight. Both times, no one believed that Fury got up on the ground after being hit by that fatal punch. But all of that does not eliminate Nganou's chance of winning, and the brutal strength he possesses is unlike anything Fury has ever seen before. There is no doubt that if he manages to hit Fury with a powerful, concentrated punch, Fury will not be able to stand after that. We should also not forget that Ngannou is training under the supervision of Mike Tyson, who knows exactly the secret of dealing with boxers taller than him, and this is what he taught Ngannou 4 months ago. Imagine what would happen to the boxing world if Angelo was able to win the fight. An earthquake will turn the world of boxing upside down and change the history of this sport. The challenge between the two fighters began after the last fight that Fury fought, in which he defeated his opponent by knockout. In the interview after the fight, the British giant challenged Ngannou, who climbed into the ring to confront Fury closely, so he watched what happened between champagne source, attached. Today, the fighters have arrived in Riyadh in preparation for Iham's next fight. In one of Nganou's interviews, he was asked about his opinion that whoever wins this fight will be the most dangerous fighter on the face of the earth. Ngannou replied that if he defeated Fury, there was no doubt that he would be the fiercest boxer on the face of the earth. But Fury's victory over him in the boxing ring only means that he is a better boxer than him, but if they met in the cage together, everyone knows what would have happened. In Paris Fighter, Paris Boxer or Paris with Son, Rhodes. When asked about his prediction of what will happen in the fight, Ngannou replied that he would knock out Fury to the ground in less than 6 rounds. My pleasure is my name. Hey Tyson, sir. As for Fury, he said he would destroy this little bitch, referring to Ngannou. He said that he would not make the matter reach the referee's decision, but rather he would knock out Ngannou. Against Vladimir Bage, he also said that he would launch towards Ngannou with all his destructive power to try to clear the arena floor with him. Hurt, and he gets up to cheer. It is also worth noting that world champion Alexander of Zeke provoked Ngannou and expected him to defeat him 100%, which greatly upset Ngannou, and he replied to him saying that he did not care what Zeka thought, and that Zeka was a cowardly fighter and fled from confronting Fury, and therefore he took his place and cup cap. Or, what parallels Fury began to realize and understand, whether he was black. Each of the fighters held a demonstration training in front of the crowd in Riyadh. Everyone noticed the slow movement of Nganou's strikes compared to Tyson Fury's fantastic speed. Although Nganou's body is 10 times more athletic and muscular than Fury's, Fury moves with much greater agility, and this may be the most important factor that will decide the winner of the fight. Weather. The timing of the fight will be on the evening of Saturday, the 28th of this month, and the eyes of the whole world will be directed to this unique fight. Who do you expect to win this fight? Will it end by knockout or by the referee's decision? We hope you liked what we presented to you in this clip. May you always be safe,